Baron Bedsores here, and welcome to our new YouTube channel. Now then, Baron here, just let me get my cup of tea. Right, we're going to start our first Ante-Post selection of the year, and the first one is going to be in the Champions League to win it. And the team we're putting up is a team that always sells its best players at the end of the season, but always seems to buy well in the summer transfer market. This season they're spoiled with a crop of signings what they've got, and the team is Atletico Madrid. Right, I don't want to go too much on about the defence because it speaks for itself. It's a mixture between young and seasoned players, so that really speaks for itself. What I want to cover is the midfield and the lads up front. Now the midfield consists of Gabi, Carrasco, Torres, and that's Oliver Torres, not Fernando, and Thiago. And Thiago was the player who was at Chelsea, who won a Premier League medal I think 9 seasons back. At the start of the season, Thiago had to fight for a 2-year deal. And recently, since the start of the season, he's been playing like a 24-year-old. Most of the stuff what Atletico Madrid do goes through him, and it's at a fast pace. Now, if it doesn't go through him, you've got Gabi and Carrasco. When they get the ball, it's ultra fast, ultra slick, and they're destroying teams with 2 or 3 passes. So what moves to the lads up front. Now, half of Simeone's problems have been not because they've been playing poor, it's the combination what he's trying to choose up top. He's not quite sure who to pick and who works well with each other, but he's getting there now. So you got the likes of Jackson Martinez, Griezmann, you've got Vito to come back, and then you've got Fernando Torres coming on for his 10-minute cameo role. Fernando Torres, especially when he plays at home, it's not like the Fernando Torres you've seen for Chelsea. It's more like the Fernando Torres you've seen midway through his Liverpool career. He seems to be really rejuvenated. So our Ante-Post selection to win the Champions League this time round is Atletico Madrid at 20-1. The best price is with Sporting Bet. If you're unsure of the selection, and I don't know however you watch your football, but if you get a chance to watch Atletico Madrid, watch them. You'll be surprised how fast flowing football they play. It reminds me of the early stages when Pep Guardiola took over Barcelona. It's that good, really, and you won't be disappointed. Right, our second Ante-Post selection for next year, and we're going to go to the derby. And the horse we are selecting to win the derby next year is a horse that got beat on Saturday in the Racing Post Trophy. So the horse we're offering up is Foundation to win the derby at 16-1, again with Sporting Bet. Now, Frankie Dettori has had a lot of bad press today and over the weekend. He's been slated for the ride that he gave Foundation. If you've watched the race, I urge you to watch it before you make the Ante-Post bet, because I think it's a bit unfair press what Dettori's getting, because what he's trying to do the logical thing. It's a small field, and he's tried to follow the pace horse in the race, which is Deville. So watch the race from free furlong out, because that's when everything seems to happen. Marcel and Johannes Vermeer have kicked on. Dettori on Foundation is sat behind a wall of horses waiting for the gap to appear, because he's presuming he's tracking Deville, trying to do the logical thing. And I think in his mind he's thinking, right, Deville's, as soon as Marcel and Johannes Vermeer kick on, Deville's going to follow him, and I'm going to be able to get by. And it doesn't happen. and by the time a gap materialises, the race is over. So I reckon the Tories thought, well, I ain't going to catch them, I ain't going to flog the horse, try to catch them. So we just sat tight on the horse, on Foundation. If that horse race was run again, 9 times out of 10 Foundation will be winning it, and the Tory would be riding the race differently. Also, you wouldn't be getting 16 to 1 for Foundation to win the Derby. You'd be getting a single figure price. So our suggested bet for next year's Derby is Foundation at 16 to 1. And what we're going to do with that bet is we are going to double it up with our first selection at the start of this video, which is Atletico Madrid at 20 to 1 to win the Champions League. So the double pays 356 to 1 just for the double, and we'll have the two singles as well at 20 to 1 and 16 to 1. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We will be putting up a Breeders' Cup special in the next couple of days. So there's that to watch out for, and there's a couple of other videos what we're uploading, and we won't mind your opinion on. Thanks for listening, really appreciate it, and we'll leave it for now. Good luck with all your selections, whatever you do through the week. Cheers, the Baron.